Close at half time, Dennis, but you good value for that win.
Yeah, I thought we would. Again, I think it was closer because of our lack of ability to shut the game down again in that first half. I think we could have been further ahead. We had a couple of opportunities, and it was what it's two sides that are playing in the third game. It was a battle of like energy, and who was the least beaten up. I thought today we probably were the least beaten up out of the two sides over this period. I think that's what you've got over a lot of these games. When you watch the games that are on, it's about the side that's carrying the least knocks, got the least amount of injuries. It comes out and does all right. And I think today, and another day we score 40 points today. Like Ryan Ince is filled with himself in there, like he's on a roll scoring tries, and he just can't catch a ball today when he gets put in space.
Yeah, the game suffered, didn't it? Because of that third.
We tried to speed it up, they tried to slow it down. We knew that they were going to be fatigued. They've had to travel, they've had a short turnaround, we've had a short turnaround, but we're at home. We want to speed the game up because we know that that's the way to get them. They want to slow the game down because that's the way they know that it helps them. And it just got messy. It got messy on goal line dropouts. It got messy with people being on the floor. And these games are always the scrappiest and horriblest games, really. But that third game in a week, it's not a game that you can play like this. But this is what we're asked to do, and we came out here and both sides had a go at each other. Their discipline fell away quite a bit. It was pretty messy at times. Got the penalties from both sides early on. I thought I was getting penalised and ended up getting on a warning. It was pretty justified. I can't say that I was happy about it, but when you see the penalties, it's Ben gets it right. And that sort of smartened us up a little bit. I think the warning to us smartened us up at that time. And then we got the rub the green with a couple of the penalties, and they got somebody in the bin. And later on, I thought that the last card was a red card. If I'm honest, I've seen it back a couple of times.
The Samoa charge, the Samoa one.
No, Samoa. No.
Yeah.
Samoa.
Tongan Samoa.
The Samoa one was it was late. It was a card, but I felt that the middle unit player that smashed into Bridges' knee was pretty nasty.
Over number 13, Jordan. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember pronouncing his name myself. Yeah, it was really late. It was late and it was low. It was pretty low. So I don't mind somebody coming and ripping at someone's legs up, but it was on the knee, on and below the knee. It was pretty dangerous.
Impressed with Rangi today?
It's been great. Rangi's been great all the way through. Like I say, he was great last week. He's got those little things in him that he's dangerous. He's dangerous. Like I said, that's the beauty you get with Rangi, is that you get that from a player. And I think he's become, over the last couple of weeks, we've just tried to temper him a little bit to not try and win the game on his own. And everybody's starting to get a little bit of rhythm with him now. I think you saw a couple of times in the first half with just a little bit off still. But as his rhythm gets going as well, our back rowers and Reece was just starting to get his time and the space he can create, because he goes at the line, he's dangerous with ball in hand. And I'm not sure he knows what he's going to do, so you've got no chance defending him, have you? Like I say, and his skill set is fast. And that's one of those things you don't ever get. You won't ever get out of him, is the fact that he just wants to play. We're getting real good value out of him at the moment. Like I say, he's well settled in the side now, and we're still only really just scratching the surface with what he can help us with. And like I say, I thought Aaron Jeremiah today, playing in the halves, was really busy and made a massive amount of effort.
Complemented each other well.
Yeah, but we're only playing in one half, and it's like I say, over the next couple of weeks, we've got Tom maybe coming back in the side. Danny Craven's not far off, and Joe Mellor should be back in the next couple of weeks as well. So all of a sudden we've got those fighting for places. And like you say, at the moment, the way Rangi's going, like I said, they're fighting for one spot in that halves.
Hamry, okay, came off.
I'm not right, it's a bit early to tell at the moment, but we'll see. Like I say, it's another short turnaround to Friday night for us. Like I say, and hopefully he'll be all right.